Good morning, welcome. Here we are to do the insights and daily planetary aspects for February the 19th. So we have a voida course from 2:19 p.m. to 6 to 2:24 p.m. So that's 2:19 p.m. to 2:24 p.m. and it's ingress into Cancer. So the moon squares Neptune for at 7:27 a.m. So this could mean daydreaming, weird messages, confusion, and feelings of uncertainty. The moon trines the sun at 2:20 p.m, so ability to express and put plans and projects into action. The moon conjunct Cancer at 2:25 p.m, straight after the voida course. So the moon moves into the influence of Cancer. Under this influence, we can be more sensitive, sentimental, nurturing, protective, and want to nourish ourselves and others with food. Then we have the sun conjunct Pisces at 3:16 p.m. So when the sun moves into the positive influence of Pisces, this influences us to be more gentle, more sensitive and kind, and be just generally more compassionate and caring. Don't be the rescuer though and end up being the victim. Use your imagination and compassion creatively. So it's a great day for promotions and online marketing. You could be a bit off with the fairies today and receive some unusual or strange messages. There's a need to stay grounded and not to become oversensitive or emotional. You will feel compassionate and caring today. It's a great day to promote your ideas and business. And you'll be able to express things well and to convey and put actions into place to expand plans and projects. So advertise and display your products or gifts for all to see. Avoid using solvents, paint strippers and highly caustic chemicals today. And today is a great day for online marketing. So if you're starting up a new business or a new project and you really want it to be noticed and get out there, today's a really good day if you're doing online marketing to get it out there. If you're doing some other sort of marketing, it would be good to set that up today as well. So a really good day to progress things, and just the energy today feels lighter. It was beautiful having a walk this morning. Everything was fresh. It was a little bit cooler. The birds were singing. The sun was in the sky. It just had that lovely uplifting feeling of freshness and lightness. Well, that's sort of the energy of the day today. It's you feel like going ahead with things. You feel like getting things done, and because it's such, the energy is so beautiful and gentle and it feels kind and compassionate today, you're feeling you know, really kind and compassionate, and a bit more sensitive to the needs of others as well as the needs of yourself. So it's yeah, it feels, the energy feels really lovely today, really nice. I'll just go back and see if I've missed anything. There's not a great deal of placements today, but there's been quite a shift in the energy. You can feel a shift, and it feels a little bit more uplifting in some way, and gentler. So whatever the weather's like wherever you are, hopefully you can feel this beautiful energy. I know it always helps if you've got a nice day, and I don't know whether you can hear the magpies singing out there too. They're really chortling away this morning and enjoying the sunshine, and I mean that makes a big difference, but it's the actual energy behind it. And like, even if your weather's not so good in your part of the world, or it's a bit overcast or what, just still try and pick up on this beautiful energy. I mean, we're really lucky here that the actual weather is lifted, and it's feeling good too, because it helps you pick up on that energy a lot more readily and easily. What else? Okay, so you'll have the ability to express your plans and actions. We've talked about that. Good time for promoting. You'll be able to put things forward in a complimentary way, in a way that people will think, oh wow, I must do that. That sounds really interesting. I'd really love to do that, or I'd love to find out more about that product, or that workshop, or that promotion. It's that sort of feel to it. So we've talked about that, advertising and getting things, promoting things online, and that type of thing. We've talked about feeling more sensitive and kind. And that's a sort of a double influence, because you've got the moon moving in under the Cancer influence, and the sun, like the moon conjuncting Cancer and the sun conjuncting Pisces. So they both are bringing in that sensitive, gentle, kind sort of feeling. Just with the Pisces energy, you've just got to be a little bit careful, you know, not to be the rescuer and become the victim, and also not to get too ungrounded. Don't get shifted off into the ether, and you know, receive the messages and take them on, and analyze them, not too deeply. Just analyze probably isn't really the right word. The messages and that come through, you could get some strange messages, and things could be changeable, and you could feel a little bit of confusion or uncertainty earlier in the morning. But just make sure that you're grounded, and when the messages come through, just, I guess, assess them is a better word. Be a little bit like, don't act on the message straight away. Make sure you understand it fully before you take action on any message that might come through to you early this morning, because you could be a little bit uncertain, or you could be having a rose-coloured glasses view on what's on the message that's come through to you. So you need to just look at it a bit closely before acting, and that. But if you can decipher the messages and work out their true meaning, then they'll be really helpful. I think that's That's the main. It's the main thing. But you'll feel good today about things, and you'll notice probably little things that maybe you haven't noticed in the past few days, and you'll appreciate things. You'll notice more your gifts of grace that are in your life, and you'll be more appreciative of what's actually happening for you. So that's always a nice space to be in. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, share online and subscribe. Whatever you do today, have an amazing day. I hope the weather is as beautiful in your part of the world as it is here. And I'm sure whatever type of weather it is, you can find some type of beauty in it anyway. If it's cool and windy, you can watch the leaves being buffeted and see how pretty they look and what patterns they make. We can always find some beauty in things that perhaps feel first appear not so great. If we look deeply, we can usually find some positive there. Okay, so as always, lots of love and many blessings, and I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I apologise for the late posting of the insights yesterday. I actually posted them really early, and then for some reason was drawn in the afternoon just to check on it. When I checked, it had somehow flipped over to just private instead of public, and that's why it didn't come up. So luckily I was able to correct it then and see. So I'm glad I was drawn to checking at it, because I don't always, after it's posted, I don't always have the time to go back and look, and it's set on public and should just go through, but it had flipped itself over and I hadn't checked thoroughly. So I'll be checking thoroughly this morning when it gets up to be posted. Okay, sorry about any inconvenience. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.